On to conditionals, another place where CoffeeScript just goes way ahead of TypeScript and ES6 and its innovation. Conditionals are all expressions in CoffeeScript. Let's see that in action. So let's declare a weather for the day, and this is going to determine how we get to work. So weather equals, I'm going to say it's rainy for now. Weather is rainy. And then underneath, I'm going to use an if-else statement to determine if I should take the bus or if I should walk to work. So for example, let's call our variable transportation. This is our mode to get to work. Our transportation equals, and in in CoffeeScript, again, this is just, it flows better, it's more functional, it reads almost like a sentence. We can say if weather, and we talked about double equals. If weather double equals rainy, then we want to take the bus. Else, we want to walk to work. Now, we can even make this more sentence-like, and we said double equals can be replaced by is. Now, check out this sentence, man. If weather is rainy, then bus, else walk. It's just so good. Why is everyone not using this? This is amazing. Okay, so transportation. Anyways, let's go down here. Console.log transportation. It's just so clean, like unbelievably clean. You can do a conditional like this. It's called a ternary in JavaScript, but it's a little more cryptic. It would look something like this. Transportation equals, we would say weather triple equals rainy. We'd use a question mark here. Weather triple equals rainy, then bus, else walk. So this here is the, let me get to the end here, hit enter. This is the JavaScript version. I just shortened this variable name for a second just to show you. But it's more cryptic. There's all this question mark, colon going on. It's confusing. This just reads like a book, man. So let's again save it. So we are taking the bus to work, and you can see bus comes out here. If we declare the weather as anything else, cloudy, sunny, etc., let's say cloudy, save it. Now we're walking to work. Sunny, same thing. Anything else other than rainy, we're going to be walking to work. We can expand on this. Now we're going to up the game a little bit, and we're going to give our person an umbrella. And this is just a broader way to show you how if-else expressions can work in CoffeeScript and how that will give you an advantage over those using ES6 and TypeScript. So we're going to declare a transportation variable, and underneath it, we're going to be able to assign it. And again, there's quicker ways to do this, but there's a bunch of ways to do this. I'm just going to be very explicit about it to show you. So if has umbrella, so if has umbrella is true, and we can just say and weather is, if it's, we have our umbrella but it's storming, we want to take the bus. Stormy, then we want to take the bus. So we can say here we're going to return bus. Else, if has umbrella and weather is cloudy, we're also going to take the bus. We can combine these, and we will in a minute. Else, we want to walk to work. So if we, my mistake, we want to say windy up here. It doesn't make sense to take the bus if it's cloudy. Windy. So if we have our umbrella and the weather's stormy or the weather's windy, we want to take the bus. Else, it doesn't matter if it's raining or whatever, we have our umbrella, we're going to walk to work with our umbrella using it. So run it, and we can see the weather's cloudy and we have our umbrella, so we're just going to walk to work. What if it's rainy? Rainy. Well, we're still going to walk to work because we have our umbrella. Yep, and it's cloudy. But let's say it's rainy and we don't have our umbrella. This is going to cause a problem, I think. So we're going to end up in this else, and we don't want to be. So let's see. Has umbrella false? Oh, nope, just kidding. This is going to work, I think. Let's see. Nope, we're walking in the rain without our umbrella. That's bad. So if has umbrella and weather stormy, weather windy, we can combine these. Let's do that first, and then we're going to go from there. So if has umbrella and weather is stormy or weather is windy, then we want to take the bus. So let's delete these two lines like this, and I think we may need parentheses here. Let's just confirm this. So right now it's rainy, and again that's broken. That's fine. Let's change this to true for now. We want to test this top statement here. So if rainy and has umbrella, we want to walk. Great. If it's stormy or windy, let's say windy first. Okay, we're taking the bus, and just confirm it works with stormy. Perfect, we're taking the bus. So this statement's good. If has umbrella and weather is stormy or weather is windy, then we're going to take the bus, else we're going to walk. Now we have to account for what if we don't have our umbrella and it's raining. So has umbrella is false, but it's also raining. Well, if we have our umbrella and it's raining, if we don't have our umbrella and it's raining, we also want to take the bus, right? So just to avoid making the if statement above too much, we can say else if, and here we can say weather is raining, and well, we don't have to say and not umbrella because we covered our umbrella cases. Well, maybe we can say else if weather is raining and not umbrella, not has umbrella, then we want to take the bus also. Again, there's a million ways to optimize this. I'm just kind of showing you some different options here. And then otherwise, else, if the weather's anything else, then we want to walk. So now we've got our raining issue covered. So if the weather's raining and we don't have our umbrella, I broke it. Raining is not defined. My bad. Need to make this a word. Raining. There we go. Okay, so we're taking the bus if it's raining and false. And then let's just change it to cloudy to make sure that we are walking to work otherwise. Yep, now we're walking. This was just to show you how if else's work in CoffeeScript and how the return statements are automatic. You no longer need the keyword return to put this in here. Everything's an expression, much more functional, much more smooth in my opinion. I think this is the future. Anyways, let's go on to the next thing, and we'll come back and find some other ways eventually to modify this, use arrays, etc. And it's just so many good ways to use CoffeeScript. Let's check it out. Just one clarifying point before we move on. You can use these if-elses without assigning it to a variable. So you could do like a console.log if-else sort of thing, and that'll work just fine also. I can actually show you an example of this, I think. So let me, I tried to delete that line. Let's move this back. And let's get rid of this. And we're going to wrap all these in a console.log, or in our case we don't, oh, I missed that, didn't I? Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3 console.log. So we should be able to do it like this. So you don't have to assign to a variable, it just gives you that option because it's an expression. Let's do it. Yeah, and it still works.